Good morning, my little rainbows, or good afternoon, I should probably say. It's Miss Ward. We are going to color a rainbow. We are going to learn Roy G. Biv. And so let's get started. Your paper should be wide. Remember, that is called landscape style. And you are going to need some crayons. And I would suggest that you have a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, a purple, and either a gray or a black. Okay, so you don't need a pencil, because what we can do is take one of the dark colors, purple or blue or black, and write your name down at the bottom on the front with your crayon. Okay, so did you figure out what things you need to have to make a rainbow? You need sun, you need light, and you need rain. You need water. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a rainbow, but at the ends of the rainbow, on one side we're going to put a sun, on the other side we're going to put a cloud. So what I need for you to do, so I'm going to start with a yellow for the sun. You could do orange if you wanted to, but over here in the bottom sort of left corner, I want you to draw a sun. And I'm just going to draw a circle because the sun is a circle. And I'm going to color it in. And the cool thing about the sun is sometimes it looks kind of orangey, so you can put some orange in here if you wanted to. You can add some rays if you want to. You can add a cute little face if you want to. I'm just going to put a little bit of orange on mine. So you do the same, make your sun. If you want to put some rays, add some rays. Your rays can be orange, they can be yellow. They can be both. You can put both orange and yellow for your rays. And I'm even going to add a face to mine. Okay, so there's my sun. You finish up your sun, and if we need to move on, you can always come back to it in a minute, okay? On the other corner at the bottom, I want you to do a rain cloud, okay? So just think of how you can draw a cloud. And I'm drawing with my black. If you have gray, remember that's okay. I'm going to color it very lightly. By coloring it lightly, it will look more gray than black. And in a minute, we'll put some rain. Okay, so there's my cloud. I'm also going to add a face to my cloud. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can. And then underneath, I'm going to add some rain. Just some little, I'm doing ovals to color, okay? So remember, to have a rainbow, you need sun or light, and you need rain. Okay, so even if you're not done with your sun and your cloud, let's go ahead and pause for a minute. Remember, you can come back to them in a second and finish them up. So we're going to do a rainbow next, and our rainbow is going to connect from our sun to our cloud, okay? And a rainbow is like an arch. So you're going to start from the sun, and you'll curve over and come to the cloud, okay? Do you see how my finger traced that? Why don't you try that with your finger as well, okay? So you're coming from the sun, arching up, and coming back down to the cloud. Okay, does anybody know what color is the top color in a rainbow? Did you say red? Okay, if you said red, you are correct. So starting over here at the sun, I am going to kind of draw my arch. I'm going to color it. I'm going to make it thicker. I don't want it to be just one single line thick. Okay, and if you need to rotate your paper as you go, please feel free to do that. Okay, what color comes next? Orange. Okay, so you don't have to draw a line because our red is kind of already drawn for us. It kind of tells us where to go. So all you're going to do in here is color a stripe of orange just right underneath the red. So you're just coloring it to make it thicker so that it shows up a lot easier, okay, a lot better. So just coloring right under my red, I'm doing my orange. Okay. What color's next? Did you say yellow? If you said yellow, you're correct. Okay. All right. Red, orange, yellow. Do you know what color is next? It is green. So again, coloring a thick stripe. Do you notice that the colors are kind of bumped right up next to each other? You just keep going. Okay. Try to smooth that out a little bit. Okay. You know what's next? Blue. Blue is next. Okay. Indigo is next, and indigo is probably a crayon you don't have. I don't have an indigo crayon, but indigo is basically purple with some blue in it, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take my purple and color a stripe of purple, and when we're done, we'll go back and we will color blue on top of this to make our indigo. Okay, so I'm taking my blue. I'm going to go back and kind of lightly going over my purple to make my indigo. Okay, purple's last, just plain old purple. So go back and just do another purple stripe underneath. And then you will have your rainbow using Roy G. Biv. Okay, so remember Roy G. Biv is the order of the rainbow. I'm just going to write it in black. You don't have to write it, but I want to show you. Red, okay, O for orange, Y for yellow, G for green, blue for B for blue, excuse me, I for indigo, and V for violet. Do not do this to your paper. I'm just telling you, this is, remember, that's the order, okay? So Roy G. Biv, and I'm just writing on my paper so you can see it a little bit better. That's the order of the rainbow, okay? So just to help you remember, that's the order. You remember it, remember like a man's name, Roy G. Biv, okay? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, okay? So finish up, and if you need to finish your sun and cloud, and finish your rainbow, and then if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can color in the sky, okay? So I can't wait to see your cute rainbows.